The level of detail you use to track progress depends on your organization, the type of project, and the information your stakeholders need. It may also depend on how much time you have to collect progress data and enter it into your project file. Project lets you fill in progress information using almost any level of detail, from a quick % complete to the actual hours worked. If tasks are progressing according to plan, the Mark on Track command is an easy way to update them. First, click the Project tab, then click the Status Date calendar. We're going to set a status date, in this example, February 11th, 2011, and click OK. From then on, you can see the current status date right on the ribbon. The next step is to select the task or tasks you want to update. In this case, click Finalize Lease and Control-click Estimate Costs. Then, on the Task tab, click Mark on Track. Project sets the actual start date to the scheduled date and updates the % complete based on the status date. Finalize Lease doesn't finish until after February 11th, so you see that it updated the progress to the status date. On the other hand, Estimate Costs does finish before the status date, so it shows as 100% complete. Another quick but less accurate update method is % complete. The first thing to remember is % complete represents the duration that's complete, not how much work is done. But for easy updates, % complete gives you an idea of where you stand. A quick way to update a task's % complete is from the Task Mini toolbar. Right-click a task, and then click the down arrow for % complete and choose the % complete you want. Let's choose 50%. On the other hand, to set % complete to any value, you can use the Update Task command. Select the tasks you want to update to the same % complete value. For example, identify additional costs, and then Control-click Inventory Office. On the Task tab, click the Mark on Track down arrow and choose Update Tasks. In the Update Task dialog box, type the percentage in the % complete box. Let's say 80%, and click OK. Project updates both of these to 80%. No matter how you update tasks, Project shows the % complete with a narrow black bar in the middle of the taskbar up to the % complete mark, 80% on both of these tasks. The Update Task dialog box contains all the fields you can use to update progress, so you can use it to update progress for a variety of data. If you have several tasks with the same update values, you can select them all and then open the dialog box to enter the update values. In this example, select the Inventory Office task again. On the Task tab, click the Mark on Track down arrow and choose Update Tasks. You can see that the Update Task dialog box includes % complete, actual duration, remaining duration, and actual start and finish. If you type a value in the % complete and actual duration, Project calculates the remaining duration and updates the total task duration. For example, type 25% in the % complete dialog box and type 8 days for actual duration. Click OK. Now open the dialog box again. You can see that the remaining duration is 24 days. That's the other 75% based on the actual duration of 8 days. The new duration for the total task is 32 days. If you don't enter the actual start, Project just uses the scheduled start date for the actual start. You can also skip the % complete box and fill in the actual and remaining duration. Then Project figures out the % complete from those two values. For completed tasks, you can simply fill in the actual start and actual finish dates, and Project calculates the rest. If you display the task form in the Details pane like it is here, you can select a task in the Gantt chart view to see its values in the task form. Right-click the task form and choose Work. That way, you can see the total work, the actual work, and the remaining work. And if you want, you can type in actual work and remaining work. In this example, let's say 50 hours, and for remaining work, 80 hours, and click OK to update the task that way. Project has an almost infinite variety of methods for updating progress. The key is to use the method that's easiest for you, but gives the level of accuracy that you and your stakeholders need.